Hello there, welcome back to the Ogre, the old Git Reacts, Reviews and Off Times Reminiscences. Today we're doing Drache, another project by one of the busiest people in black metal, which is fine because their consistency in producing good music shows no bounds. So let's have a little listen to it, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. This is a sort of song that makes it worth getting up in the morning for. If for whatever reason you can't be asked to get out of bed, put this on and you'll be running down the street with abandon in no time. Absolutely perfect way to raise your spirits, or certainly mine anyway. And it's the detail that counts. This is ostensibly this is just a surge along, rush along, barrel of fun. But there's little details in there that there's a little doo of guitar every so often, which just it just reminds me of something of glam metal, well, not glam metal, glam rock. Back in the day when Slade and the Sweet and bands like that were playing, that sort of they would have a at the end of every refrain there'd be a da sort of sound, and here we have it. And of course it's nothing at all like glam rock, but it just reminded me of it. But it just gives you that little frisson of delight when it kicks in, and it's not particularly glaringly obvious. It is buried in the old rush of the thing, but it's still there to be discerned and enjoyed. Woohoo! This very much reminds me of a flash flood when you occasionally get suckered into looking at a video on YouTube where miraculously somebody finds himself in a position to film a flash flood coming down the side of a mountain, And you've got that roiling mass of darkened waters with branches and rocks surging down the channel, and every now and again it meets a flatter section where it has a chance to eddy and swirl around, not quite as angry as down the steeper bits, but menacing enough still. And this is what this brings to mind for me. Nobody should be taken surprised by those abrupt stops in metal music anymore, but sometimes they still do take you by surprise, albeit not to the extent where your jaw drops. But why did I stop to say something? Oh yes, so the last bit of the surgy bit there, sort of carrying on from that analogy of a flash flood. It's like it's swept through a petrol station latterly, and the petrol is now mixed in with the roiling waters, and someone's chucked the Zippo in there, and it's a flame. It's so there's black flame coming from the black, and again, it's all that sort of, the movement is what counts, I guess. It just keeps flowing rapidly along and churning, and now it's got that light to it, which comes from the flame of accelerant and carelessly discarded lighters. Yeah, anyway.
Tant de merde qui ruine mon quotidien. Je tends mon majeur vers le ciel. Et du creux de la peau fripée de mes mains, je te compose des arcs en fiel.
The mood has changed subtly from the initial barrage. You've still got that rapidity, but it's a little bit more. It's as if that flood has now gone through people's homes and livelihoods, and there's a ruination more than just sort of landscape. It's now people's lives that are affected, and they're not particularly happy about it. It's just that sense of I'm trying to find the right word. They always escape me as they come into my head. They just disappear straight away. But it is, I'll say misery, because it's not quite a sense of loss, maybe. I'm not finding the right word to try and describe what I mean. I'm sure the music will then make whatever I'm thinking redundant anyway. But it is, as I say, a shift in emphasis subtly, more to. I've just noticed something that shouldn't be where it should be. That's strange. Anyway, yes, it's a stud. As soon as you ask, it's a stud from my ancient leather jacket, which doesn't get worn anymore because I'm bigger than it is now. But how did that get there? Very strange. Anyway, where am I? Don't know. Let's just listen. It's easy to forget or miss the point that this song by and large just charges along, and it's easy to just get swept up in it and not notice little details that come in and out of this, even when it's at its bleakest and haven't got the accentuation that's just kicked in just there. There are in the background little chugs and clinks of stuff that just make it so it's not just a linear ride from start to finish. And I guess with more listens, because this is probably the third time I've listened to this track, and the first two times were while doing other things, so I've not paid any particular attention, but each time a revelation appears, so I'm sure there's lots more to poke the heads out the more I listen to it. So there you go. What a delight. As I say, different changes, subtle changes in emphasis throughout, and the mood changed from start to finish. But you know, what a song! Absolutely fantastic. I don't I've never disliked anything that this artist has done, but I do like this more than some of his other stuff. So, or their other stuff. Yes, top notch. I suppose I have to buy it now, didn't I? Yes, in fact, I'm going to do that this very minute. Not in front of your eyes, no, but certainly straight away afterwards. Anyway, clicky bollocks. Catch you all next time. Cheerio.